Why did we dedicate an entire season to talking about fields, creating the impression that nothing in the universe is changing? Yet somehow everything is constantly in motion, subtly shifting and evolving? If you've been following along from the start, you've already unlocked an incredibly important piece of the puzzle. In the energy filament theory, the field isn't just some abstract mathematical concept hanging in the air. It's the tangible, real-time condition of the energy sea at any given moment. A dynamic three-part sea conditions map, which gives us detailed insights into the field's behavior. This map includes a tension terrain, showing us areas where the field is tightly compressed and others where it is more relaxed. A texture pattern maps, guiding us along the paths the energy can take, helping us understand the direction of flow and the loops it might form. And a rhythm model that outlines the oscillations allowed by the field, which helps store energy, transmit information, and shape how particles interact with the field. Throughout this season, we've seen how the vacuum of space seems to subtly undulate and fluctuate, how the tension slopes at large scales manifest as gravitational fields that govern the movement of massive objects, and how texture fields weave together electric and magnetic fields, creating the building blocks of forces we observe. We've also explored how waveguides and cavities function as mechanisms that help the field select only a few specific standard actions, focusing the energy in a way that is controlled, allowing it to accumulate and amplify, ultimately being directed towards certain outcomes. Beyond this, we've looked at how different particles possess their own distinctive near-field textures, which are vital in determining how they interact with the energy sea. For example, electrons are particularly sensitive to electromagnetic textures, meaning their behavior is heavily influenced by electromagnetic fields, while neutrinos interact with hardly anything except the tension field. In this model, particles aren't simply pulled along by the field in a linear, passive way. Instead, they follow a detailed map of slopes and textures, using their own unique tread patterns to navigate and find the most stable, efficient, and least destructive paths available to them. On a grand cosmic scale, we see how the CMB, the cosmic web, shear maps, and rotational curves all interact to create a large-scale framework for the energy sea's tension. They serve as a kind of universal blueprint, a detailed map showing how the universe's energy sea is structured across vast distances, allowing us to see the universe as a unified tension map rather than a scattered collection of isolated stars, galaxies, and cosmic structures. For the first time, we are able to appreciate the universe's intricate field landscape as a whole, not as isolated phenomena but as interconnected, living elements of a vast cosmic energy system. Ultimately, the core question of this season was, who decides the field? The answer, as we've discovered, is quite simple yet profound. It's the energy sea itself. The way it is shaped, the way it's smoothed and pressed, and the way it is forced to select only a few available actions from countless possibilities. This is how the field takes form and shape, creating the universe as we experience it. As we move into the next season, we're going to focus on one specific question that will take us deeper into understanding the universe's workings. What is force in the context of this energy sea that has already mapped out its terrain, defined its textures, and set its rhythms? Where does force come from in this picture? Does force truly exist as an external, independent entity? Or is it merely a result of particles finding their paths along the energy sea, leaving behind the impression of force in their wake? Is forcing the result of an interaction? Or is it just the natural outcome of how energy and particles interact with the field? Tap follow, share it on New Physics, Clear Universe.